You get one shot at one opportunity. You getting two. It ain't just a game, man. I know you want to beat me. You want to beat me. You want to tell you why you want to beat me? Because it'll make you feel a hell of a lot better. No, but it don't feel the same. And the difference is me and not them. This nigga got Shaquem Griffin too. What the fuck? Who the fuck was just trading players to you? You was just giving away motherfucking picks.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New
in Buffalo.
Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Yeah.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
That's tough.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Out of bounds.
Jones. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Allen off the play fake. And incomplete here on third down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, No flag. Let them fight it
I
out.
mean, you can play back like a motherfucker.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Two.
Yeah, move along.
Down. Down.
Let's go.
Yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Right there. All day, baby.
Sit.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
A second down throw for Brissett. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Oh, what the
And
hell?
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
That fish big. Now, tough smoke on that.
The first carry for DeAndre Washington. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Come on, boy.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Brissett now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Bitch.
On first, here's Washington. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go. Brand 38.
On 2nd down, Washington. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Let's go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Allen looks to throw on second down.
Oh, smart.
And
That's
he
tough.
whips that one incomplete there.
That's
But
tough.
keep
I
in
gotta see
mind, they did have 3
that.
interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. They can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can.
One
It
on
doesn't
one
matter
over
whether
there.
it's one
We'll take
person
it.
or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Now Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
God damn it,
the
fool.
36 now. First and 10. On first down, Allen. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. 5 yards on the catch there.
You should
Brings
do
up
it
second
now.
down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good scheme going.
Get away from me.
Oh, we got man coverage going on. Well, he doing a whole lot of moving.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Good night, oh my.
Inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy
Fool,
they
fool,
called
you
the
didn't see
field
that one,
general.
fool.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing.
They've got it in
Keep
the red
pushing,
zone
man.
now,
Fucking
down
keep
about the
pushing.
19.
God damn it, that's
9
what I'm talking
yards is
about.
the
Keep
pickup
pushing.
there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good.
Yo,
room to
keep
run
pushing,
on that
fool.
last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take
Them
runs like
motherfuckers
that
toting
each
them
and every
defensive
time, won't
players
you?
on their back.
On second down, it's Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup
Oh,
of
cool.
14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Oh,
And he
God.
can't get rid of it. He's taken
shit.
down. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack
I
on
can do
first
what's
and
up,
goal.
baby.
But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
We got second quarter. Come on.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
That's what you call it. That's what you call a dart right there,
Corey
bro.
Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are in for 6. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took him a lot of plays, but hey,
I'm at the top, man, dude. I'm just trying to overcome the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to overflow this motherfucker.
Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive.
I've been at the
by
top,
offense.
you know what I'm saying? I've been the next sip, you know what I'm saying? It's just time for me to overflow the cup.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent
Here we go.
focus.
190. Ohio. Flex round.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
He might be your best runner at that formation. You know this his running back prior to formation. That's what I'm talking about.
On play action, Brissett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Brissett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down carry by Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A give to Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Uncle D here. It's time to score now, Uncle D here. Uncle D, you here? Time to score.
Watch it now, Barney.
It's time to score. You here?
Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
I needed that.
Charles Harris in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Uncle D, you gotta
So
take the team
now
down,
on
Uncle
comes
D.
the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And out come the Dolphins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
That's his
They don't need to
fullback.
run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Cause he run the power set, so it's putting they got that fullback in. Oh, shut up, tripped up, goddamn. Oh, he overthrew it.
His throw's gonna be
Oh, he overthrew it.
They were trying to get the the connection with the former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And it's
Uncle D, you got to turn your TV down, Uncle D.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Brissett from the gun on third. And it's caught by Parker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I was trying to get it, Uncle D.
Forbath, the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Billy, here we go.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll start the drive with Washington. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Flex round. Flex round.
Now on 1st down, it's Washington again. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of
Is
the
it
sticks,
really?
whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds.
Here we go. What? 9.
They go play action with Brissett. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And
Is
all the
it
way
on
in
this?
for a Miami touchdown. A big
I was in the wrong
play.
defense.
66
I was looking at something else.
yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point.
What's this?
And that makes it a
17-10. Alright, let's go get a
17-10 score.
touchdown. 32 seconds.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here come the Bills. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
We need
how
a
much
touchdown,
they
fellas.
trust their
Let's go get
guys
one.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. Keeps himself upright.
Oh, God.
Now he's swallowed up and taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On play action, Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. A final shot before half for Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Right back to Washington. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught. Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big 30-yard play on third. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I went and got it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Buffalo. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And a tight game after punting last time.
Oh, he get way up there.
Going on this drive.
I believe
As
it.
they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
Come on, you come there fucking up my feng shui.
But they have to do
Thank
it
you.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Grab his ass, put him in. Yeah.
They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw is Brissett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Going up top for Miller. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now out come the Bills.
That nigga bad liar, ain't he, Uncle D?
Touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Appreciate it.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. No, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Jones.
Oh, God.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Dolphins have got it. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player,
Right,
when you catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They pitch to Washington. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
What you talking about,
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Staying on the ground with Washington. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go! What? None!
From the gun, here's Brissett. Going deep here for Parker.
No, he trying me. You trying me over there, bro. You trying me over there, bro. Don't try me like that, bro.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an
What's up, dude?
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, he tried to sack me himself instead of letting Peter do it.
It's a loss of a yard there.
Yeah.
Now second down.
He started the momentum. That's why I threw it, because y'all seen him quick on. I was like, I got to let it go now. Fuck it. It's a wrap.
The backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, it's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Oh, that's the wrong button.
His guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's second.
It was worse. It was worse. Yeah, that shit was ugly, boy.
This is Washington. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the toss play, this is Washington. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Come on, let's go. 1-0.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Alvin and the Bills now with
That's like
first and 10
that's one.
at the
That's
17-yard line.
That's 130. That's 130. There's one our way. It's 1 away.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
It's 1 away. It's 12. 1, 2. It's 2.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The give is to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Minkah Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama. Again, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Allen. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
To throw is Allen. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He's made one and he's missed one thus far. This for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed his lone attempt earlier, but he connects when it matters most. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter
and we escaped with
protecting your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel
yeah. Say what, Uncle D?
about that victory.
So for Buffalo,
Once I got bumped, it was a pass interference, but I did overthrow it. I overthrew it. I wasn't expecting for it. I was either overthrowing it or he was gonna pick it, and they gave me the pass interference. I took it. I mean,
it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6.
yeah. I lost like that. Yeah, I lost like that.
To take over the Steelers.
Yeah, it vibrated.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game, bro. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. It was better than the first one.